Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Ready with the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back, and it's gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bautista coming on. 1 out. Striding in once again.
Number
Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Matt Carpenter. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. Donaldson with a bare hand pickup. What a play. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher. Here's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Carlos Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball. 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bautista waits on the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Jerko fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fouled back.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
One and two.
Now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joe Biagini stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Martinez will put this one away. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder Marcel.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcelo Zuna is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Tommy Pham stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think they'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tommy Pham becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading on for the Blue Jays, left fielder
Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jed Jerko.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Snap throw from the catcher. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. John Lackey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lays off 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac flies. This is now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 16.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Aaron Luke will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Too low, 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Bud Norris is out from the bullpen now. He'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Bud Norris.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fields will come on now and pinch run here.
The Blue Jays. Number 4.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Guilherme Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. In now, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Aaron Luke.
Now to the plate, Aaron Luke. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Steve Pierce
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as he'll
hitting
hit
for
for the
Toronto,
pitcher.
Number 28, Steve Pierce.
Here's the
Outside,
first.
that's a ball.
Pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Matt Bowman will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Soon 1-0. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 4.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Solarte fields it cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Into the box now. Bones, he'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Fields. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
3-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Wong ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Paul DeLong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
The pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Dominic Leone will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jose Bautista is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Ozuna ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. In there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1, here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Rocket to third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Kendrys Morales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kendrys Morales.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit down the line at first. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in, Curtis Granderson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's John. Smoke now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving effort as it's off his glove, but they'll still manage to get the out on the fourth. Jaime Garcia enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Colton Wong will stand in. His line so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. In there for strike one. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff. Hitter on base.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Roberto Ozuna will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. And there's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Matt Carpenter.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The shortstop,
Jed Jerko stands in. As he looks at a called strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2007. Between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And this is fouled at the plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cozart will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired leading off the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Into the box, Ian Kinsler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pierce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit down the third baseline. Cozart is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Albert Pujols becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Chris Carter now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, number 22. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yangervis Solarte.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Now batting, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Russell Martin now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he led off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he's safe. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Justin Smoak.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach
Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning.
center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
A 1-1 now to Upton. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Upton awaits the 1-2. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bones.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Upton. He's got it 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat. Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Step. Into the box, number 22. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight to strike zone.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. John Lackey answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Bautista goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Yangervis Solarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Trout
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening. Brandon Phillips will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Martin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Russell Martin.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. Simmons on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the halo, first baseman Albert Pujols.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Luis Valbuena.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 18, Luis Valbuena.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. To short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Carter.
Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. At the plate, Russell Martin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Halos, second baseman.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This is pulled into right. Bautista is there, 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Simmons.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding into the box, Chris Carter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Blake Parker.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 53.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So stepping in, Bones, skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Rocket to 3rd. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into 2nd. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Cozart is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. On to first, and that'll take care of Granderson for the game's first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Chapman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So stepping in, Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Digging in now. Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that time that broke too low. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Joyce patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty. And foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Curveball that time, not even close. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And the throw is in time to get him to into the box now. Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So we got him looking there. Matt Olson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jed Lowry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To short, hit hard. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Stroman's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Russell Martin.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Lowry. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Bones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chad Pinder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chad Pinder is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Fegley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Bautista.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Yohannes Solarte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at Simeon. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And there's ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. So striding in, Russell Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Ground ball left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Chapman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Bones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Joyce going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Emilio Pagan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics.
He comes set.
Number
Here's the
15,
0-0 pitch.
Emilio
Josh Donaldson
Pagan
is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at 3rd. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Joyce.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Swing and a liner, but foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Fegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. Chris Hatcher will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Chris Hatcher.
Steve Pearce is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Olsen in foul ground, 1 away. Russell Martin now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball just a bit high. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Athletics.
First offering on its way. Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pierce has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Olson.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jed Lowry.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
And a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away for the digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Smoke.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simeon, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So digging in now, Bones 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Joyce ranging back. He gets there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pinder.
Sliced hard on the ground. There is Solarte. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Josh Begley. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Nick Tepish will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Low for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Stephen Piscotty.
Sun Hwang answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Sun Hwang.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Marcus Semien comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's off the left field wall. Davis is digging for home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Aaron Luke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jed Lowry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally... Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9. And looking to close the door.
31, Liam Hendricks.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Troy Tulowitzki becomes the first out in the 9th inning. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fields will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Chapman is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Kendrys Morales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Davis is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.